And yes, this is Read It or Skip It. Welcome, everyone. So imagine a world, right, where getting into college means you might actually die before you even step inside.
Yeah, a world where dragons choose their riders and secrets. They're everywhere, threatening everything.
It's intense. Today, we're diving deep into that exact world. Rebecca Yarros' Fourth Wing, Dragon Rider Training and Rebellion.
Our mission basically is to guide you through Basgiath War College. We're talking key players, the insane training, the magic, the betrayals.
All of it. We want you to get the core insights into Violet Sorrengail's journey without you having to face down a dragon yourself. Which sounds preferable, honestly.
Definitely. And just so you know, we're drawing all this from a really comprehensive summary of the book. That's our map for today.
Okay, let's jump in. Violet Sorrengail, she wasn't supposed to be a warrior at all.
No, not at all. She was all set for the Scribe Quadrant, quiet life, books, following her dad.
But her mom, General Sorrengail, who sounds absolutely terrifying, by the way, forces her into the Writer's Quadrant instead.
Right, the most lethal track at Basgiath. And lethal isn't an exaggeration. It starts immediately.
The parapet, you mentioned that earlier. What is that exactly?
It's basically this ridiculously narrow, high, crumbling walkway they have to cross just to get to the college. No railings, huge drop.
And people actually fall.
Oh yeah, many first years die right there. It's designed to weed people out instantly. And Violet, well, she's smaller, not trained for combat, deals with chronic pain. She's incredibly vulnerable.
It just sounds unbelievably brutal. So the stakes are personal too, right? Her family's involved?
Hugely. Her sister Mira, she's already a writer. And Mira warns her about Xaden Riorson.
Okay, why?
Because Xaden's father led this big rebellion years ago, and Violet's own mother was the one who executed it.
Wow. Okay, that's complicated.
And get this. The kids of the rebellion leaders, like Xaden, they're forced into the college. They even have these things called rebellion relics.
Rogues, like what?
They're magical tattoos. Marks them visibly, permanently. A reminder of their parents' treason. And to twist the knife, Violet's brother, Brennan. He supposedly died fighting against that same rebellion.
So much family drama and history colliding right from the start. It's heavy.
It really is. It forces Violet to question everything she thought she knew.
Okay, so she survives the parapet somehow. What happens next?
Pure grit, mostly. She makes it across. Inside, she quickly meets Rhiannon, who becomes a friend. And she runs into Dana Dados.
Oh, familiar face.
Yeah, childhood friend. He's a second year now, a squad leader, so maybe a bit of comfort there.
But then Xaden shows up, the guy she was warned about.
Exactly. He's a third year, a wing leader for the Fourth Wing. And he does something interesting.
What's that?
He deliberately moves Dane's squad, which now includes Violet, directly into his wing, under his command.
Okay, that doesn't sound friendly. That sounds like keeping your enemies close.
Precisely. It feels like a threat, or at least a very calculated move. Puts Violet in a really tricky spot right away. You're just constantly asking, what's his game here?
Right, so she's survived the entry, she's under Xaden's watch. What's the day-to-day training like inside Basgiath? Still brutal, I assume.
Oh, absolutely, non-stop. They have intense classes, battle strategy, that kind of thing. They talk about border skirmishes with Poromil.
But Violet notices something's off.
Yeah, she's smart. She spends time in the library like a scribe would. And she realizes the official lessons are leaving things out. Specific attacks aren't being mentioned.
So a cover-up or just selective information?
Seems like it. The official line is that Poromil is greedy, raiding with her griffin flyers. But Violet starts suspecting there's more to it. It's an early hint that Navarre itself might be hiding things.
And physically, how does she cope? She's not built like the others.
She adapts, brilliantly actually. In sparring, she can't overpower people, so she uses her knowledge herbs, poisons. She takes opponents out that way.
Wow, resourceful. Maybe a bit ruthless.
You have to be. There. Then there's the gauntlet. Another insane challenge. Climbing over a chasm, this time with lava below.
Seriously. Lava.
Yep. And again, she can't rely on strength. She uses her brain, agility, finds weaknesses, survives through cleverness.
It really shows that power isn't just about brute force in this world, huh? Her intelligence is her weapon.
Exactly. Her adaptability is key. Which brings us back to Xaden.
Right. The guy who should be her enemy. How's that developing?
It's complex. He's not openly hostile like you might expect. Violet starts watching him, sees him holding these secret meetings with the other marked kids, the rebellion relics.
Okay, that sounds treasonous. Is he plotting?
That's what you'd think. But Violet realizes, no, he's actually guiding them. helping them survive the college, protecting them in his own way.
So he's like their reluctant leader.
Kind of. And Violet sees this, understands it, and makes a huge choice. She keeps his secret, doesn't report him.
That's a massive turning point for her view of him, right? Challenges everything she's been told.
Absolutely. It cracks open that black and white view of the world her mother and the college push. Introduces all this gray area.
Okay, so all this tension, training, secrets, it's all leading somewhere big.
It is. It's all building towards the threshing. This is the main event for first years.
The threshing, that's where they bond with dragons.
That's the moment. It's everything. Bonding grants you magic, plus a unique signet power. Think of it like a signature magical ability tied to who you are in your dragon.
Like Dane's memory reading.
Yeah, or side and controlling shadows. Powerful stuff. But it's a gamble. There are way more cadets than available dragons.
So not everyone gets chosen.
Nope. About 160 cadets, maybe 100 dragons. It's chaotic, desperate. High stakes doesn't even begin to cover it.
What happens with Violet? It sounds like the odds are stacked against her again.
You'd think so. But her bonding is, well, unprecedented. During the chaos, she sees cadets attacking this smaller golden dragon. They think it's weak, a liability.
And Violet defends it.
She does. Just pure instinct.
Right.
And because of that act, this enormous, terrifyingly powerful black dragon named Terran-like, one of the strongest dragons ever, chooses her.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming.
Nobody did. But wait, there's more.
More.
The little golden dragon she saved, Andarna, it bonds with her too. She gets a double bond.
2 dragons. Is that even allowed?
It's unheard of. The Empyrean, the Dragon Council, they actually had to meet and decide if it's okay. They rule yes, so the humans just have to deal with it.
That's huge. What are the implications, though, especially with Xaden?
Here's the kicker. Violet finds out Tyrn's mate is Sygel.
And Stygel is?
Zygon's dragon.
No way. So their dragons are mates.
Yep. And there's a crucial rule. If a rider dies, their dragon usually dies too, or is severely weakened. Terran almost died when his last rider was killed, and it nearly killed Sygel too.
So, if Violet dies,
Terran could die, which could hurt or kill Skyle, which means...
Xaden needs Violet to live. His own survival could depend on it.
Exactly. Suddenly, they're linked. Not by choice, but by their dragons. It completely shifts their dynamic. He has to protect her now, whether he wants to or not.
Mind blown. Okay, and what about Dane, the childhood friend?
Well, Dane finally kisses Violet around this time.
Yeah.
But she feels nothing. It's a moment of clarity for her.
How so?
She realizes he's always trying to protect her, coddle her almost. He doesn't actually believe in her strength. Not really. He wants her to stay small, stay safe.
Whereas Xaden...
Xaden starts actively training her, pushing her. He believes she can handle it. It's like a total contrast.
That difference must be really stark for Violet.
It becomes undeniable after an attack. Some unbonded cadets go after Violet. She's saved by Andarna.
The little golden one.
Yeah, turns out Andarna's still young, an adolescent, and has this temporary gift. She can freeze time for a few seconds.
Whoa! Okay, that's useful.
Very. But the key thing is the aftermath. Xaden hears Violet's story about who attacked her, and he believes her instantly. Dane. He doubts her, thinks she's exaggerating or mistaken, wants to shield her from the truth, basically.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt, coming from a friend. It really pushes her towards Xaden, doesn't it?
Definitely cements the trust building between them. Xaden even assigns his foster brother Liam to watch over Violet.
Liam. Who's he?
Strongest first-year cadet. Another rebellion relic kid, actually. Raised by loyalists after the war, but Xaden took him under his wing. They're close.
So Xaden's building this protective circle around her.
Seems like it. And all this shared danger, this growing respect. Well, the tension between him and Violet finally breaks. They kiss.
Finally. Took him long enough.
It's a great moment. Soon after, Violet's squad wins a battle exercise, earning them a trip to an outpost where Mira, her sister, is stationed.
Nice. A bit of a break.
Sort of. But Xaden has to go too, because Terran and Skyle can't be apart for long. Mated dragons, remember? So the riders have to stay close.
Ah, right. Always complicated with those two.
Then come the war games. These aren't just drills. Real combat, real danger.
What happens?
In the first big battle, capturing an egg, defending a flag, things get intense. Liam nearly dies. But Violet acts fast. She uses Andarna's time freeze gift again, saves him. And in that moment, something snaps.
What?
Her own signet power explodes out of her. Raw adrenaline, protective instinct. She discovers she can wield lightning.
Lightning, serious.
Seriously. And she uses it. Kills the cadet attacking Liam, Jack Barlow, with a bolt of pure energy.
Wow. So she goes from scribe in training to lightning wielder. That's quite the transformation.
It's huge. She's not just surviving anymore, she's powerful, a real force.
And this, I imagine, impacts her relationship with Xaden.
Deeply. After facing death, unleashing this power, they finally sleep together. But Violet, being Violet, she demands he actually admit his feelings first.
Good for her to see.
Eventually, yeah. He's tired of fighting it.
Yeah.
Admits the connection is real.
Okay, so they're finally together, trusting each other, things looking up.
You'd think. But then comes the final war game, a mission to Athabine, 4th Wing headquarters. Crucially, it's outside Navarre's protective wards.
Uh-oh. That sounds dangerous. Vulnerable.
Extremely. Xaden takes Violet, Liam, and other trusted people. But when they get there, it's deserted. Empty.
A trap.
Exactly.
Oh.
Xaden realizes instantly they've been sent there to die. An ambush.
But who set them up? How?
This is the gut punch. Xaden figures it out. Dane.
Dane, her childhood friend. No.
Yes, he'd been using his signet power, reading recent memories through touch on Violet, without her knowing.
It's a horrible violation of trust.
It's awful. And through that, Dane learned about Xaden's previous secret trips to Athabine. He must have passed that info along, probably thinking he was doing the right thing, protecting Navarre, but he sent them into a death trap.
That's devastating. Poor Violet.
And right then, as they're reeling from this betrayal, the real truth bomb drops. Griffin flyers from Poromil show up, but they're not attacking. They're meeting Xaden.
Wait, Poromil, the supposed enemy.
Yep. Xaden admits he's been supplying them with weapons, because the whole story about Poromil being greedy invaders, it's a lie.
A lie. Then why are they fighting? Why do they need Navarre's stuff?
Because they're fighting something else. Something ancient, terrifying, and very real. The Vinin.
Vinin? What are Vinin? I thought they were just myths, folktales.
That's what everyone in Navarre is taught. But they're real. Men corrupted by dark magic, draining life force from the land itself, creating these monstrous creatures called wyverns to fight for them. They leave nothing but dead earth behind.
So that's the real enemy, not Poromil.
That's the real enemy. And they've been attacking Poromil, pushing them to desperation. Navarre's leadership knows, but they're covering it up, feeding their people lies about Poromil to hide the bigger threat.
My God. That changes everything. The whole war, the rebellion, it's all built on lies.
Pretty much. And just as they're processing this, word comes that Zenin are attacking a nearby trading post.
What do they do?
They don't hesitate. Xaden, Violet, Liam, the Pormish, they go to defend it. Violet even gets special Veden fighting blades.
The fight must be horrific.
It is. Brutal, chaotic, and tragic. Liam, he dies defending Violet.
No. Oh, Liam.
Yeah. His dragon dies with him. It's heartbreaking. But Violet fights like hell. She discovers her lightning. It can kill Wyvern instantly, and even hurt the Venen themselves.
So her power is effective against this ultimate evil.
Very effective.
Yeah.
She gets poisoned by a Venen blade during the fight, but she survives the battle. Just barely. She's whisked away somewhere, safe to heal.
Safe where? With who?
That leads us to the final, jaw-dropping moment of the book.
Okay, hit me with it.
Violet wakes up, recovering, and she's greeted by her brother, Brennan.
Brennan. But he's dead. Died fighting the rebellion.
Apparently not. He's alive. And he welcomes her, saying something like, "Welcome to the revolution."
What? He's alive! And part of a revolution against Navarre.
Seems that way. End of book. Massive cliffhanger.
Whoa. Okay. I need a minute to process that. That's huge.
Right. It just blows everything wide open again.
So wrapping this up, what are the big takeaways for you, for the listener? This deep dive really showed us a world built on secrets.
Absolutely. The true enemy isn't who they thought. The government is lying. Loyalties are incredibly complex. And Violet's journey is just phenomenal, finding her strength, questioning everything, becoming this incredibly powerful figure against all odds.
Yeah, her adaptability, her refusal to just accept what she's told. It's really compelling. She doesn't just survive. She finds her own power, defines herself.
Exactly. And connecting it back to you, the listener, it really digs into themes of resilience.
Yeah.
Right? The cost of secrets, inherited burdens, finding your own way when the world tries to force you into a box.
And that final twist with Brennan, it leaves you thinking.
For sure. If Brennan's alive and part of this revolutionary cause, what does that really mean about the original rebellion? About Navarre's whole history? And where do Violet's loyalties lie now? Caught between her family, her duty, Xaden, and this massive hidden war against the Venen.
So many questions for the next book. It really makes you think about truth and who gets to write the history books.
Definitely leaves you pondering.
And yes, This is Read It or Skip It,